Welcome to episode 2 of our Sterretts Caravan Park vlogs. In this episode we'll be messing around on the river and taking you on some walks through the beautiful Wye Valley. Our first stop of the day was a boat trip. This leaves from just behind the reception area of Sterretts.
What's going on? Excited, Polly Morgan? Oh yeah, we're going on a boat. Not quite a cruise, is it, Paul?
This is as close as we've got this
yes.
year. Oh no, we've been on a cruise this year.
Oh yes, February.
I'll catch you in a minute. Let's go the details first. Take care. Watch your head as you go out on the bar.
Hello there.
Right.
Look at this. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got 4 here.
So we've got the last 4 spots outside. How exciting! So we're off on our boat trip. Woo! So 40 minutes is going to take us, isn't it, Paulie, they say?
They say.
So let's go.
Well, hopefully if they put their foot down we could be all over in town, you know. Is that what it's all about?
Oh, look at the little kids who don't want to walk. Oh, bless her. Oh.
I don't want to go on their boat. The boat trip costs £7.50 per person, and this includes live commentary from the captain, who gives you loads of fascinating facts.
It's the only church here in Symonds Yat, and of course, as you can see, very easily situated right on the river. Many years ago, the local people that lived in this area would come to the small church by boat, as the river provided main transport. And of course, they brought their boats along the bank there on the left-hand side, come to the church ready for the services. So there we have it, same traditions over there on the left-hand side, our local church.
The River Wye is famous for salmon fishing. The biggest salmon ever caught in the River Wye was a whopping 59.5 pounds. Symonds Yat is also believed to be one of the, if not the best areas to watch peregrine falcons. Peregrine falcons are the fastest birds in the world and can reach 160 miles an hour. The boat trip takes you as far as the Saracens Head pub. You could go further, but you'd be in the rapids. The Saracens Head is one of 2 sites where hand ferries can take you across the River Wye in the Symonds Yat area. Unfortunately, due to damage earlier in the year from Storm Dennis, none of the hand ferries are currently running.
Looking directly downstream now, a couple of meters ahead of us, we have the start of the Whitewater Rapids. Now, from where the Whitewater starts, for the next 1.5 miles, the river flows downstream. The river descends 111 feet. So you have a 111 foot descent over a distance of 1.5 miles down here at the rapids. At the moment, we are 264 feet above Monmouth town centre, which lies 6 miles directly downstream. Monmouth being the birthplace to King Henry V, ladies and gentlemen. Slalom effect, so when they go down, they go weaving in and out those poles on the way down through the rapids. And then of course in the middle you've got the island, and on the right hand side of the island, that's where the old weir used to be. In fact, this area, ladies and gentlemen, which is now known today as Symonds Yat, was originally called New Weir. Now, of course, it changed around about
But we're not going to go down the rapids.
Century. This was mainly due to...
Right, that's it then. Fabulous.
That's it, yes.
£7.50 each.
Yes,
That was really good, wasn't it?
Wasn't much ad room though, was it?
No. Go on then. Oh, we're getting off now. Yeah, excellent. 40 minutes, trip down the river in the sunshine. Definitely recommend. That was lovely. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Perfect. So we're going to take a walk along the river and see if we can get our first stop is going to be the Old Ferry Inn, we think, don't we, Paul?
Yeah, it's about 17 miles, but...
17?
Yeah, it's alright.
Well, we'll see how we get on. I think the first tip for this walk is wear long trousers, because there's lots of stinger nettles in there, Paulie. Or bring a strimmer with you.
We are at the Old Ferry Inn.
We are.
And
Right
we're
on the
even
river,
sampling the local. This is the locally made lager called 1985,
Oh, is it?
which
Was it
coincidentally
brewed?
was the year that we were born. So we thought we had to try one.
Okay.
15th century pub, established 1473.
Yeah.
Oh. Any other fascinating facts while you were inside? Was it well
The
organised?
oldest pub on the River Wye.
Yes, it is. The oldest pub on the
This is
River
where the
Wye.
original hand ferry went across to the other side, and if you look across you can see the cable. That's how they operate the hand ferry, because it's connected to that cable and they pull the boat across.
Oh, yes.
And Piers Brosnan, who played James Bond, he's never been here.
We might have.
No, he hasn't. I asked him.
When did you see it?
You can walk along the river back as well.
It's a what?
As far as you can walk along the river.
Yeah, it looks like it's a dead end down there,
Head
doesn't
up to
it?
the road and along the road. Right?
It's 2.5 kilometres to the bridge to take to the other side.
Because there's the Saracens Head, you can see down there. But we haven't spotted the sex education house yet, have we? So we're looking for that.
I think they did a bit of a clean down.
So, just been at the Old Ferry Inn. And we're going up these very steep steps. Oh dear. Up to the top of the road to carry on down the river. Oh, they are steep. So if you've got a mobility scooter, then you'll have to go around. So, yes, that was a nice little stop, wasn't it, Paulie? So we were literally just sat down there, which was perfect. Reasonable price, wasn't it, Paulie? There's 4 of us, 4 drinks, £18. So, but look, you can't beat that view. Lovely being back by the river, Paulie Morgan, isn't it? Suddenly I think we were sort of water babies, aren't we? We're not water babies. We just like being by the water.
It is the red house, isn't it?
So we think we found the sex education house, and Paulie Morgan will be able to explain to you about that because I've not seen it. So let's just see behind this willow tree. That's it, isn't it, Paul?
Yeah, I'll say it.
So I don't know if you can see here the red and white house, Scandinavian design. It's actually where they film sex education, isn't it?
Yes, it's
So,
the
Paul-
house that Sex Education is a Netflix series starring Gillian Anderson and X-Files fame, and I think the lad's name's Asa Butterworth, but it's that's their house in the TV series.
So thank you, Lucas Morgan, for reminding us that it
Pointing out
was
to us,
there.
yes.
Yes. So right over there, you can see the Saracens Hotel, just under the sex education house. That's where we're trying to get to, but unfortunately,
We're the wrong side of the river.
yes. So we're now trying to find Biblin's Bridge, the string bridge, isn't it?
I think it's a rope bridge, honey. I don't think it's a
String.
string bridge. It wouldn't be very strong with it.
Well, wouldn't take our
If
weight
it's a
for
string,
sure.
no, that's right. If it's a
No.
string bridge, you're on your own. I'll swim it.
But that's what we're trying to find next.
Yes.
This is where the ancient hand ferry used to be, and unfortunately due to the recent floods it's not working, but as you can see it's ever so cheap to get across to the Saracens Head. It's £1.40 or 70p for a child, but because the ferry's not working we've got to find our way to the bridge so we can get, as you can see through the trees there. So the Biblins, it looks like it's 1.25 miles. So let's go, Unky Man. So we've been walking for 45 minutes now and we can just see the Biblins Bridge. So it's a bit of a trek, isn't it? A bit uneven through the wood.
That's the problem. It's not the distance.
Yeah, it's quite undulating and undulating. Undulating, quite rocky, isn't it? So, but here's the bridge. The people are queuing to get across. So
But what a beautiful day for it.
it is a beautiful day for it. For your own safety, please walk, because running, bouncing and swaying could damage the bridge. 6 at a time. Are we going to go for it?
Are we?
Right. Ooh. Just a bit bouncy. Oh, mate. I'm alright. Don't look down, don't look down. Oh dear. Nearly there. Made it. Oh God. I didn't like that, Paulie. So, walking through the Wye Valley, Paulie, what do you think?
It's lovely, fair play.
Yeah. Look. Beautiful part of the world. The river in the background. Lots of families out, which has been lovely to see, Aunt Paulie. Kids laughing in the canoes, people fishing. Life is good. Paulie now fell down. So this is the part when our boat trip earlier that you saw, that we got to, where they obviously turned around because we weren't going to go down the rapids. But this is where they do all the slalom, look. So yeah, so there's a rapid slalom course. I don't think that'll ever be on our agenda, will it, Paulie? Steve's going there. Oh, we can see the pub. Oh my God. No, I'm alright. It's just a bit lumpy, isn't it? But look, there's the Saracens Head. So how long have you been walking now, Paulie Morgan? 4 days. No. 3 hours? No. I think we've walked, it's 10 to 5, so an hour and 20 minutes since we left the ferry. It wasn't that long, was it? It was about... So it must be about just over 2. So, yeah, and the guys here are all doing the rapids fair. Well, guys and gals. Fair play to them.
When the conversation starts, I've got a good idea.
Yes.
Have you ever known it be a good idea?
We're dehydrated, weary, my bladder's hitting my chest. But we've had a lovely day.
What I find amusing is Carole saying she's dehydrated and I got a bottle of water and a can of Coke in my
I know,
bag.
but I can't drink anymore, mate, because I need a wazzle. But what a view, look. Why are we moaning about being weary?
It's you.
High Meadow Woods, so we're here. Symonds Yat Rapids. You see the map. So we are here. So our campsite's there, and we've walked all the way down there and up here. Wow, no wonder we're a bit burnt out. And back to civilization. What a fantastic walk, Paulie Morgan, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
That is,
I'm quite worn out now, if I'm being honest.
we are quite worn out, but thoroughly recommend Symonds Yat West, and now we're on East, honey.
Are we?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So we're at the Royal Lodge, and we've just spotted a toilet sign. How happy. Well, so as Wheeze go, that was a pretty good one. How many hours have we been holding that in there? Boys have gone to the bar, and we're sitting down and hoping that we'll be able to get up again. Boys are back from the bar. What's your verdict, Paulie? What have you bought?
Back on the bar.
Back from the bar.
So we've got some
In a plastic cup.
Prava. Because we can't take plastic glasses outside, but you can if you're drinking wine, so...
Okay.
Yes, the last round we had was at the Old Ferry, which was £18.
Yes, for 4 drinks.
4 drinks. This was probably the bargain of the weekend, just at £28. I'm assuming they're going to bring like, a tray of sandwiches out or something for that, but...
So the beer was how much you say?
£5.5 a pint.
And a glass of wine for me and Deb are £8. There's no need, is there really?
Over £8.
Which is a shame, because it's a lovely place. I guess we're paying for the view. Because the wine isn't actually that very good, is it, Deb? But there we are. It's our little reward after walking since September.
No, I didn't recognise it.
Did it have blue stripes on it?
No, it wasn't Tesco value, no.
So we've left the Royal Lodge because we didn't want to pay £28 for another round. So we're going to head now to the Saracens Head. Royal Lodge, verdict, Paulie, very expensive, not the best wine. So would we go back there? No. So let's see what the Saracens Head has to offer. There's the sex education house. So if you can see above there, you can see with the finger there, that's the sex education house that we saw on the other side of the river earlier. So we've arrived at the Saracens Head, which is a good little spot. Fully booked inside, but we can have drinks on the outside. So we're just going to sit here, have a beer and hopefully get a taxi. So we'll see what prices they are here. Right then, the boys are back from the bar. So what's the verdict? Saracens Head.
The verdict is much more pleasing to the wallet, but still over £20. But
Was it?
two wines
That look a normal wine colour, don't they, Deb?
Colour, much better.
And taste a lot better.
2 Sauvignon Blancs, 2 pints of Amstel, £20.50.
Oh, so that's better. So that's £8 cheaper than Don't Road.
Yeah. And obviously you've tried the wine and it's decent. So
It is. So there we are.
And they said
We're
it's about,
Saracens Head, we say yay.
they said it's about £50 for a taxi from here to our campsite.
Is it?
Yeah, so it's not too bad.
Well, I'm paying it, mate. It's my treat. So, interesting facts about taxis. We've learnt that the Saracens Head, the closest place is Coleford, then Monmouth, then Ross. So Steve's kindly been ringing taxis, and we've got taxi numbers here, which is useful to have. And we think we've procured one. Is that the right word, Steve?
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah.
I tried most of the numbers in Colford, but unfortunately none of them could do it until at least 9 o'clock.
And it's 6:15.
Gone to Monmouth, to Ace Taxis,
Yeah.
who are scurrying their way to us right this minute to get here for 8 o'clock.
So we're going to have to find some food, but I'm sure we will. But there you go. So you can get taxis from,
Plenty of choice.
yes, from the Saracens Head, because we thought we'd have to walk back, and we thought, oh my God, shall we swim?
I was fine walking back. 3.5 miles. It's just you.
I'm not.
No,
It's
just there.
such a distance.
Why can't we just get over there? Let's get a canoe. Or a canoe.
You're walking on a good
Or let's just wait for the
You
taxi.
know what a good news is?
It's like a moose, isn't it?
What about one of those boards? And just balance our way.
Oh, what? 4 of us. Oh,
You look like you got to try to balance on your seat, let alone on a board.
4 of us on a paddle board. Oh yeah, that's a sensible option, Deb. So the chips have arrived. Need some sustenance. Verdict, Tanky Man. It's a good chip.
Very nice.
They're yours, obviously. We're all a bit cold now, aren't we? Cold, dark, waiting for the taxi. If it doesn't come, I think I might just cry. Gonna cry, Paulie Morgan?
Yes.
Then we've got to walk through that wood and over that bridge in the dark. Oh, dum, 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 dum. What's the song that Fry used to love? If you go down to the woods today. Sing it, Paulie. Go down to the woods today.
You're sure of
It'll be a surprise if you go do it. That ever there was.
Today's the day the teddy bears have their picnic. Picnic times for teddy bears.
So we're back in the camper, thankfully, but actually we've had a lovely day. But top tips, if you're walking to Saracens Head and you want a taxi back, make sure you book it early. Obviously it's Saturday night, very busy, so we had to wait 2 hours for a taxi, but that's fine. Cost £15 from Saracens Head back to Sterretts, so actually that's really good. But 4 miles. So yeah, so we're back, we're safe, we're a bit weary, we're just gonna have something to eat now and play probably some silly games in Deb and Steve's caravan, and that'll be the end of a great day. We have eaten We were all refreshed. And now, apparently, we're going to play Rummy Cub. Rummy Rub. Is that K or an R?
It's a K.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Rummy Cub. It's a very good game once you get your head around it. Kachumba. No, Kachumba. Rummykins. What is it? Is it Rummykin?
Rummy Cup.
Rummy Cup.
Here we are at the Crucible. And for those of you watching black and white, the red ball's behind the green. And that's a true story.
I know, Paul.
Oh, I can't go.
Oh, can you, Polly Morgan?
Yeah, of course I can.
Go on then. Our evening's over.
Yes.
We're carrying on the tournament tomorrow, aren't we, Annie?
Yes.
Much to Paul's disappointed because
No,
he's
we're not.
losing.
I mean, nobody carries on tournaments days on end, do they? That'd just be that's like playing cricket, and that's like the stupidest game in the world. So,
Polly Morgan.
well, it is.
Well, in your head.
What, cricket is a stupid? You like cricket, do you? No. Cricket.
But anyway.
A game you can play for 5 days. At the end of it, it's a draw. You've been playing for 5 days, and it's a draw.
Anywho,
New day tomorrow, new competition.
we'll see. So,
Here's the face of somebody who's not a bad loser.
yeah, right. So, end of a fabulous day. We're absolutely worn out, aren't we,
Yes,
Polly?
we are.
We're walked, we think, about 6 miles.
Somewhere between 6 and 3,500 miles. We're not sure.
Or about 6 miles. Beautiful, beautiful area, isn't it, Paul?
Oh, stunning. Yeah.
Forgot how pretty all the Wye Valley and Symonds Yat is, and it's only close to our house, isn't it, really? Well, half an hour or so. But anyway, so we've had a fabulous day, so we will catch you again tomorrow for our second day, or second full day at Sterretts
Yes.
Caravan Park. So see you in the morning.
Yes, good night. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give us a like and subscribe, and why not watch these videos next.